What up, y'all? 11 pages in a day. Verse 16, chapter 1 in the Book of Jubilees. It says, "And I will disclose to them abounding peace with righteousness, and I will remove them the plant of uprightness with all my heart and with all my soul. And they shall be for a blessing and not for a curse. And they shall be the head and not the tail. And I will build my sanctuary in their midst. And I will dwell with them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people in truth and righteousness. And I will not forsake them, nor fail them, for I am the Lord their God." And Moses fell on his face and prayed, said, "O Lord my God, do not forsake thy people and thine inheritance, so that they should wander in the error of their hearts. And do not deliver them into the hands of their enemies, the Gentiles, lest they should rule over them and cause them to sin against thee. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be lifted up upon thy people, and create in them an upright spirit. And let not the spirit of Belial run over them, to accuse them before thee, and to ensnare them from all the paths of righteousness, so that they may perish from before thy face." Wow. "But they are thy people and thy inheritance, which thou hast delivered with thy great power from the hands of the Egyptians. Create in them a clean heart and a holy spirit, and let them not be ensnared in their sins from henceforth unto eternity." And the Lord said to Moses, "I know their contrariness and their thoughts and their stiff-neckedness, and they will not be obedient until they confess their own sin and the sin of their fathers. And after this they will turn to me in all uprightness and with all their heart and with all their soul. And I will circumcise the foreskin of their heart and the foreskin of the heart of their seed. And I will create in them a holy spirit, and I will cleanse them, so that they shall not turn away from me from that day unto eternity. And their souls will cleave to me and to all my commandments, and they will fulfill my commandments. And I will be their father, and they shall be my children. And they shall all be called the children of the living God. And every angel and every spirit shall know, they shall know that these are my children, and that I am their father in uprightness and righteousness, and that I love them. And do thou write down." That really makes no sense to say it like that. "And do thou write down for thyself all these words which I declare unto thee on this mountain, the first and the last, which shall come to pass in all the divisions of the days, in the law and in the testimony, and in the weeks and the jubilees unto eternity, until I descend and dwell with them throughout eternity." And he said to the angel of the presence, "Write for Moses, from the beginning of creation till my sanctuary has been built among them for all eternity. And the Lord will appear to the eyes of all, and all shall know that I am the God of Israel, and the Father of all the children of Jacob, and King of Mount Zion for all eternity. And Zion and Jerusalem shall be holy. And the angel of the presence who went before the camp of Israel took the tables of stone of the divisions of the years, from the time of the creation of the law, and of the testimony of the weeks of the Jubilees, according to the individual years, according to all the number of the Jubilees. From the day of the new creation, when the heavens and the earth shall be renewed, and all their creation according to the powers of heaven, and according to all the creation of the earth, until the sanctuary of the Lord shall be made in Jerusalem on Mount Zion, and all the luminaries be renewed for healing and for peace and for blessing, for all the elect of Israel, and that thus it may be from that day and unto all the days of the earth. Reading in the Book of Jubilees, 11 pages in a day. It's getting really interesting right now. Alright, I'm going to get at you. We're going to begin chapter 2. Hope you got your pen and your pad, because it's about time to take some notes. Be well, y'all.